Hello everyone and welcome to City Builder on the Ocean Flotsam. They have a new update, a couple of different fixes, and it's been a while since I played it again, and we're gonna start a brand new game. And as per usual, every one of you will be able to throw in your name suggestions, and then we can name some people after you guys. So we got 3 people here. We got Portside, we got the Muscle, and Slushy, who has a little bit of a story before this thing. And I think we should be able to even customize a little bit what we prefer to have nowadays. So we can go either we can roll random, right? Or we can have a specific one. So let's first get someone who's good with construction. So we're gonna re-roll. So we got Buddy Tuddy. Okay. Free construction and free cooking. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Mine loves liquids and cooking. Let's re-roll a bit. Loves construction, that's awesome. Mishmash. We define the meaning of junk food by making gourmet meals from discarded leftovers, and later become the Pineapple Mason. They're definitely for someone playing with their food. They build houses out of pineapples and drop them to the bottom of the sea. Unfortunately, but hopefully something gets used out of it. Loves cooking and construction. Okay, nice. So the Muscle, let's see what we got here. Construction, athletics, research. So let's see here, what do we want? I want to have someone that's like a good fisher would be good. That's gonna give us some pretty good on early food. So let's reroll. Loves fishing and liquids, that's pretty good. And skills in cooking and fishing. I think this one might be good. So this is Mulfrit. Was and a gutter. Fish from the drowned building gutters during the first floods. Also gutted the fish. That's a very interesting place, right, to fish from, right? It's not quite dignified, but sucking the moisture from the anonymous and the sea sponges was enough to get this drifter through several garbage storms. And last but not least, we're gonna go for another one. So we have fishing, got construction, and this time I'm kind of leaning towards maybe salvaging. Top deck, 5 in liquids. Okay, let's go for a different one. It's drinking too much water. Let's see here. Free. Construction, salvaging. This is interesting. Nah, he has the same name. We gotta go with something else. Junk Punk. That's a good name, right? So, what's a squatter? After the first flood washed away their home, they found shelter in any places they could. Took a construction, salvaging, and became a junk analyst after the flood. They don't know what a toaster does or why it makes that horrible popping sound when you drop it into the ocean, but by golly, they're going to find out. So research and salvaging. So I guess they're using the toaster to research, right? So here we got a good crew, Mismatch, Malfrit and Young Punk. But do let me know if anyone want a name in the game. I'm gonna go with a random name maybe. Or let's go for Bantopia. Let's go with that. Okay, so here we are. The first thing I see now with the new update is they have definitely updated the user interface. This looks way different. I kinda like it. Looks kinda cool. I feel like these icons are potentially a little bit bigger as well. So, we're gonna get started. Now, what we're doing first is that we're gonna set up some zones. We want to collect things. And, oh, this has also changed. Awesome. I like it. So we can have all 3 go into that. And this is how big the scale is of what we're gathering and how many things that are within the zone. We're gonna be gathering a lot of plastic to begin with, and we can probably, make this even bigger and cover all of that. So let's see, what is this one? Place a swimming boy, drifters will swim. Okay, so this is the swimming thing we just did. I often use the hotkeys, and this is if you have a boat, and this is for fishing in a boat. But this is salvaging from a boat. And here we have the map as per usual, moving the town. Okay. I feel like everything is kind of like a little bit maybe more zoomed in, sort of. But this could be good. Here we got the building, so let's see what we got to start with. Kinda looks like the old stuff. But I like the new user interface. I think they've done well with that. So let's make a small storage yard. This is where we will store pretty much everything we loot. And we're also going to look into some houses soon, and also a little bit of production. We need a plastic recycler to turn a plastic into floaters, pretty much. And then later on we're gonna need a sawmill as well. So move in the town. I think it's pretty much time to do that now. So let's go to the map. And let's see. Do we move the same way as before? How do we move nowadays? A town hall forward, X backwards. Ah, is that if I use a controller? Ah, I think it is. Okay, so I click and it goes the direction we want to go. Okay, let's go head over here then. Got church outlook, got some rare runes, got overgrown runes, and some more that. And some loaders. I'm gonna go bump into that one. Okay, here we have them. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful one. What do we have here? We can send some swimmers over. We can scout the region and scavenge the goods. So I think we might be able to actually get a bit of a better view over this area if we do this. So we're gonna send over some people. We can have... Right now I would say we can pretty much have everyone going there, right? So yes, heading over, swimming a little bit. That should be fine. And over here we have some dry wood. There's a lot of dry wood here. Some goods, more dry wood. However, you can see this one, we actually have to have some tools to unlock this one. And we should probably gather a little bit more plastic as well. Can have 2 go into that one. The scout region, which probably means we see a lot more, as you can see here, right? We see way more than before. We can see we even have a supermarket, which we probably do want to go to. Also see we have a leaking water tower, which we also most likely want to go to. We get both covered for food and also covered for water, right? And that's going to be extra important, at least early on in the game. And there's some wet wood. I'm not sure if you want to gather too much wet wood at the very beginning, but definitely more scavenged goods. Definitely more dry wood. Oh yeah, we couldn't get that one. Yeah, that's sad. That's a lot of good dry wood. But let's see for building. So we should definitely get some houses going pretty soon as well. This one is just floaters and the goods, okay. We can start something right to begin. And then we can also queue up our plastic recycler, and this one we make the floaters. So I'm gonna queue up to do a couple of these. We can do... Let's do a full craft. I'm not gonna keep it on repeat at the moment, but later on we definitely will. But that should be good. And we might have to move the boat just a tad bit, just, you know, be able to gather that wet wood so we can make that into dry wood. And to do that we need a drying rack. So I'm gonna do here. And then we can do maybe like a walkway in between here once we have a few more floaters. There's some new sounds as well. Really love it. Okay, let's see. We can make the walkway, so we'll take here, drag it out. There's gonna be one floater to do. And we'll continue a little bit more. And that should do good. And as long as we keep making things that people love to do, they can also be leveling up quicker, which means we are getting more skills, right? This was very handy. I love the new UI, it's really nice, really neat. So, okay, so we know we have good stuffs over here. I just want to make a little stop over here first. In between these logs, that should be a good spot. I think to remove the hotkey to return to your center of your boat. Where am I even? Is it this the old place? Let's see. Reset camera C. That doesn't work. Feels like the easiest at the moment is going to be just pressing tab and hope to get to where you want to get. But before I could press C, it was working very good. So it probably might be a bug why it's not working at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna gather all that wood. And then we're gonna make some more of these, because these can only dry one at a time before you upgrade it. And I think we might even want to have some more plastic recyclers, just so we can work through these things quicker. So we can have 2 people working at the same time and then move on towards the next task, right? So I'm gonna make another storage here and another one over here. Then we're just gonna queue up to do more of these. Should be good. Gather that. Day 1 report available. Oh wow, this window was huge nowadays. Wow. Insanely big. I feel like we are a little bit closer somehow to the game. I like it. We're just gonna wait until the next day. We can look around the map while waiting. So these are looted because they are grayish, right? And I think we can kind of move. We got some stuff there. Can make a quick stop here. Hello. Gather a little bit of this good seaweed. Then we can look into maybe building another house or two. Okay, up to the more floaters. But we also do need to gather more plastic. There we go, awesome. So let's move the boat once again. We can make a quick stop over here. Because it's on the way and we need these goody plastics. Just cleaning up the ocean. Being a good people. Reusing the things. That looks like the Windows logo. It's a window that looks like the window logo. A duo tent. Let's do that. So twice as many floaters, but not twice as many goods. Okay. That's good stuff. We should look into the solar steel soon, and let's make this one, the sawmill. The sawmill will be able to get some planks going, and with planks we can craft other things, research station we can build, we can make a recycler, we can make a scrap smith, there's a bunch of different things. And we also can need it for like the solar steel to generate water, because we have 12 water and only 6 food at the moment, we do need to get more. Awesome, got it. Time to move. Let's head towards the supermarket. It just feels like they have done something with the camera. They must have. It feels really good, so it's a positive thing. Okay, so here we got some food. 12 food goods. You can send people to all that's available. Here's more plastic. However, we also have to be careful so this bar doesn't fill up. I had problems in the past with this, where this one fills up and you get stuck and you can't really do anything. So, heads up warning, I would guess. Let's make some more space here to build. Here we go, lots of storage. But I also saw on the map here, you can see it over there. There's a drifter camp over there. Which means we can get another one to join us, another person you guys can name if you want. This one, I'm not sure if I've seen before, this rune. I love to see all the new runes, it's so nice like to see all the different variation. I've never seen these like going down in the water from the seaweed before. Maybe that has always been up there, but I don't remember that. It's looking really cool though. I still wish I had like a diving suit to send down, like you can get a diving suit and send someone down to the bottom of the ocean and maybe find some rare things that might have been left over. Maybe there's some old ruins or an old ship or something like that. Could be cool. But yeah, we need to get this one pretty soon. I'm gonna build another one of these. Then we might have a little bit of water generation over here. But that's good there. I got some food. 18 food. 12 water. And since we have such a low population at the moment, it's gonna last for a very long time. Maybe we can cancel that. We don't need everything in that, I think. How do we have floaters at the moment? 7, okay. Oh, maybe we will need a bit more. That's fine. We're gonna stumble upon more plastic, that's for sure. Let's head towards the camp. I kinda want to get another person to join us. It would be awesome. Got the village crossing. Let's see. That's not the aqueduct, okay? Or not the aqueduct, the viaduct. That's a different one. The highway leads through a village here. Vehicle garbage meets human garbage. Alright. So we got goods, we got some metal. We can't get to the metal at the moment, huh? So for now, I think we will just ignore that one. And let's head over here. I love that the game understands, like, if you have the cursor like behind it, it goes backwards. If you have it in front, it goes forward, which is very cool. What is happening over here? Was that smoke from the map? Like, is that smoke that remains in the world, I think? Maybe? Well, anyway, here we have Skip, I guess is the name. So we're gonna send over to save this person. Pre-flood was a restaurant inspector, got some research and cooking skills, and then became a moist farmer. Oh, super loves liquids. Ooh. Gather tinder, gather goods. Yes. Can have a lot of people swimming over. And here we have some more goods. And the good thing with the goods, once we have another building, if we go to this one and this one, we can turn these goods into plastic and wood. And you also use it for certain crafting. Skip has joined Bantopia. Very welcome, Skip. Hope you can have an amazing time in our town. And now we need another house then, okay. I kind of feel like I want to do another double house. I like that they are so much bigger. Look at that, big double bed. Okay, so I think we can probably queue up to make some planks. Gonna fill this queue up. Fill these up a bit as well. And then I would say we pretty much need to gather a bit more plastic. Don't think we have to gather this goods at the moment. We can't really do much with them at this point. So let's go to the plastic. And we should probably head towards that one, because this one probably has something. And for some reason we can see a spot here. And I can see names, but I can't see the place. That's weird. Interesting. Alright, where's the boat? I hope they fix so you're always like, whenever you go down in this view, you are centered where the boat is. It would be kind of nice. I think it might be that it's centers where the camera is. Let's see, if I zoom in right next to the boat. If I zoom in next to this one. Yeah, the camera is where you are in the world, which makes sense, I guess. Might just be a thing to get used to. It felt a bit odd to me. Let's see, gather this. Oh, what's happened? Level up? Ooh, I love the X level up thing. Okay. Let's increase some skills. Mismatch. Okay. So I'm gonna give you some more construction skills. I'm gonna give Mulfrit some fishing skills. So 40% more in fishing speed. That's gonna be awesome in the long run. We're not gonna customize the priority order now. In my opinion, it just, when you do that too early in the game, it doesn't become good. Like, it's almost like you just restrict your people instead. But when you have a lot of people, it feels more to specialize on things. It kind of reminds me of game development. Like in the company, you want to probably be able to like have a few people that know a lot of things. Meanwhile, in a big company, you want to have a specialist in every tiny little detail thing, right? So kind of goes hand in hand, right? Let's gather some more plastic. We can send, actually we have 4 now, yes. We can send 4 people if we want. Everyone can have a little bit of plastic. Everyone's gonna be happy getting plastic. Very nice. Can gather some goods as well. Do we really need it though? 16 we have. Maybe. Might need it soon. So what do we need for the research? Okay, we have everything. Awesome. So the research, I'm thinking of having... Let's do a little walkway here. Like that. There we go. That should be good. And to get a solar steel we need to make more planks. I think we might also want to have a few more drying racks. That's awesome. If you hold the shift key you can actually just keep on building the same thing. I love it. Love small things like that to be able to control it better. Here's the big whale. Haven't seen you in a while. A lot of barnacles here. He just swims into the island like he doesn't care, right? I think it looks cool. I feel like he has been updated potential as well. I feel like his teeth are different somehow. Very big. Okay, so here we have water. We definitely want to get to the water. Oh, what's this thing? Derelict truck. Ooh, cool. Wood, we get an engine, even a generator. Got metal scrap, that's cool. So, water. 8 water, that's gonna be awesome. More plastic. Always room for more plastic. Here we got some beautiful fishes swimming around. It looks almost like they have a fish net around them already. So now that we have the research, we can actually use this one. If we have points, we can research things. So if we go to, let's see, where's it again? This one. We have 7 knowledge points, and what should we go for? Rope. Yeah, let's go rope craft. I kind of like to head towards the salvage boat pretty early on, because with salvage boat you can get around really quickly, you can loot a lot of things. So I think on rope craft, a salvage boat, and after that we go for maybe fishing share after that. That's 2 plus 4, that's 6. And then we need another, that's 8. So we need a bit more knowledge points to be able to get all that. But I definitely think we will manage to get to that. Okay, another morning. Let's queue up to do a little bit of floaters again. We might also be getting soon to a point where we want to use this instead. So we crafting whenever we run out of something, we keep crafting, making sure we have the things available. So Skip is learning everything about the rope crafter. Just drawn what seems to be nothing at the moment. Somehow building some interesting shapes together, right? Oh, that looks like a lighthouse maybe. Oh, a scissor. Interesting. Okay, everything gathered again. Let's see. We can do some more rope, some more of these to dry the wood. Later when we can upgrade these. Can we do that in the beginning? I don't think we can. Oh, actually we can. However, we do need to have a rope. So once we have the ropes, we can actually upgrade them. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, actually, I think it just finished. Okay. Rope crafter. Let's put that there. It's like a glove, it seems. Awesome. So with that seaweed, we're gonna be able to make a rope. That means we can actually get started with the next research, which will be the salvage boat. So that needs 4 points. There were 2 left over, which is exactly what we need with the fishing share. Great. We're doing pretty fine with water and food for now. We're at the moment salvaging everything we need, but at some point we need to gather it ourselves as well. Okay, let's queue up to make some ropes. So it's 2 per rope. There we go, making lots of ropes. But everyone, this is gonna be it for today with the Bantopia in Flotsam. So do let me know if you want a name in the game for Flotsam Town, and do let me know if you want to see more of Flotsam, or if there are potentially some other games you want to see. I will be looking to Mana Lords when the game is releasing in the near future. So I'm looking forward to that, and thanks for watching today. Hope you had a beautiful time, and see you soon again. Have a great one.